And we're live.
Or like, do you guys have tons of Canadian geese where you are?
Yeah,
this time of year, earlier
seasonally.
Like the ones that hang out and are not afraid of people at all. Those are the meanest fucking birds. I had one fly. Oh yeah, I had one fly at me this year, where I was walking to my car and one was like between me and where I needed to get in the parking lot. And I'm not gonna take a big half circle around a goose. I'm like it'll move. I'm much bigger than this goose. And like I get like maybe 10 feet away and it looks at me and it goes. they hiss at me.
Oh yeah, they absolutely do. Have you not encountered Canadian geese before?
I had never had one. I'd had them like hiss from like I'd heard them hiss before, but I never had one hiss at me. Like he was hissing at me. And then I was like, I was taking a few more steps, and then he like flew towards me at like an angle where it like barely went over my head, where I like ducked down and like went like that. And it was like, God, I hope nobody saw me be like duck down from this goose in this grocery store parking lot.
But the worst part is they're protected, right? You're not allowed to do something with them.
What?
Dude, those should not be.
Am I just wrong about this?
Anyone watching this show, I give you full permission to fuck with geese.
Yeah, there's goose season here.
I have some Canadian friends who live in this area, and there's a fuck ton of Canadian geese here. And they're like, why are people stopping for them in the roads? Why are people giving them anything? Because they're like a pest animal from where they're from. Mm-hmm. They're like, you drive at them, they're gonna move. You don't stop and wait for them in your car. But my wife has been chased by one. She's been chased by a Canadian goose. I wish I had been there for that. I heard about it. I wish I'd been there.
You'd have done a hate crime on that Canadian goose.
No, I'm not saying like I wish to be so tough about it. I would have laughed my ass off. I would have been lying on the ground laughing as she's running from a fucking goose.
I want to be tough about it. I want to be like the second day that a goose attacked me on my way from the office to the car. I'm packing a katana. I'm packing a katana. That long neck looks very vulnerable to a sword attack. I feel like there'd be a bunch of decapitated geese out in the parking lot.
Kyle's making a lot of sense to me.
The only way I could imagine, like the katana wouldn't be helpful. I feel like
it's an ideal melee weapon. Katana, machete.
Okay, fair enough. It couldn't possibly hurt.
Oh, it
to have a sword there.
I'm not trained with these things.
But like, if you grab a goose by the neck, like as it's flying, if you're like Mr. Quick and it's I feel like what you'd have to do is like go into, how you kill Bowser in Mario 64, where you have to like swing around to keep his inertia away by the tail, the woohoo, when you throw him, you'd have to do that with the fucking goose swinging over your head like a maniac.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate geese. These are the worst animals.
You could break its neck like it was a serving of spaghetti.
I think
is it just all like birds that you're like convinced you'd win fights with? But because you didn't.
Oh, there are other animals.
Like telling me about crocodiles or alligators. You seem.
Oh
to respect
no.
That.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I need to see how big a caiman is. They might be 16 pounds. But in general, if an animal weighs less than 35, 40 pounds, then I don't automatically concede to it.
You're not worried about like natural claws, natural weapons, poisons, things like this. The things that these animals have to protect themselves. Not a concern.
No, and to say not a concern is a stretch. But do
you like sharpen your own teeth or something?
Mm-hmm. But the they have claws, and I'm not saying that I would escape a battle with like the largest bird unscathed. Right? It might puncture my hand and.
You're just saying that you would
require medical attention. Yeah.
You kill it. You take your wounds and you'd kill it.
Yeah. I think it'd be very one-sided against most birds.
If there are any falconers in the audience.
All right. I haven't seen to the end of this one, but this is man versus Canadian goose. Let's see.
Yeah, I want to watch that just half a second, but I just want to put out there, like, if we're talking about videos that have a good like tail on their revenue, I think Woody fighting various birds of prey would be up there. Just throwing it out.
I'd tune in.
Yeah, I'd probably subscribe.
I like this idea. I wish it was legal. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before this begins, I hope he fights it. If he just cowers, and then this is used as evidence that geese are like elite fighting machines.
Looking at this guy walking out, he looks like he's had a fucking rough day. Yeah. Kind of maybe a rough life.
So like, we'll set the stage.
This might have been the straw for him.
This guy,
Goose, I just want to walk.
Tell it's a sunny day. He's carrying a briefcase or something. He's got a coat on. His head is looking down towards the ground, so it clearly wasn't that great of a day. Maybe stressful. Maybe his ex-wife is on his ass about some alimony payment or something.
His team just told him they're behind schedule.
This is like fucking like chest bumping to begin with. Like they have like gone and like squared off, and it's continuing.
Oh, I haven't started yet. I'm at 0.
Oh yeah. Let's go back to 0. Oh, you're good.
Ready, set, play.
All right, the gentleman's just walking down the path.
He looks preoccupied, like shitty day.
Yeah.
Day.
Papers in his hand.
Then there's a
here they come.
In the path.
He tries to give the Goose some respect. Goose has none of it.
Goose comes over right to him.
Oh yeah, he's counterattacking. He could walk by the Goose, but instead he chooses to walk to the Goose.
But look, a second Goose from behind.
Look at him. Oh, he's beating the Goose. The Goose is scared. The Goose was all full of... Oh, wait. The Goose wants more.
Now the Goose is full of vim and vigor. The Goose just...
Yes! Oh, this guy is awesome.
Checking at him.
Yeah, like this is how I feel like
you hit him with the bag. Oh. Yes! Oh, I love this guy. That Goose has no offensive weapons. He's all just intimidation tactics.
Swinging paper.
You tell me a katana would not solve this issue?
Kyle, I'm on your team.
That girl is much more attractive than he is. I feel like.
Look at the Goose once more. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, he's so good.
That wasn't his girlfriend or anything. I don't know if you saw it, Filthy. Like, he was walking by, and when he walked to the right before the Goose attacked, he was going to pick up that bag that was laying there on the path. Because apparently, prior to all this poor woman was attacked by the Goose and got run off by it. So,
the Geese had taken her bag.
God, they're terrible animals. They need to be more afraid. Why can't we should be allowed to
we need more
Geese. This problem would be fixed quickly.
We need more heroes like that man. That's what you're thinking, yeah.
You're acting like there's a Goose Gestapo out there who's going to be, you kicked the Goose, eh? Mr. Tough Guy.
I love that the
kick him.
German Geese. Yeah, kick him.
He has the Goose. Because it sounds like juice. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, Filthy.
No. It's honestly, they're a huge fucking pest animal. They shit everywhere. Have you ever been somewhere where Canadian geese live? They shit everywhere. They eat grass and they shit grass. And like grass is like no nutritional value, so they eat a ton of it, and it's just goose shit everywhere. It's the most disgusting thing ever. They're horrible creatures.
It coats every parking lot that time of year.
We're all on the same page with this.
And you know that people, I've heard this too. I've heard this one told me a couple times when I complained about Canadian geese. I have a shirt, by the way, that has a picture of a handgun with a goose on it. Because from my experiences with geese where I went to graduate school. But apparently you can keep swans, which I didn't even know was a thing. You can keep swans because swans will chase off Canadian geese. I had no idea. So like, if I want to see that, I want to see a Canadian geese versus swan fight. If Chiz is just like sitting around not having anything to do, that one I'd be interested in. Like, why is the Canadian goose fucking terrified of the swan? Like,
just put in Swan Attack. Just curious. First thing is a 20-minute video of how aggressive swan attacks are.
Yeah, this is the swan fucking strategy. Like this is like you've seen like the Bin Laden stuff where like they follow the team as they like launch. Like this is a 20-minute one of the swan's got to be like that, right?
Look at this video that Chiz has linked. This is great. This is called Fight Swan versus Canada Goose Leader.
All right. I started watching it thinking it was the 20-minute one, and I would just. Anyway, let's watch it. I'm queued at 0.
Okay.
This is like a real life Pokemon battle.
This might be my fucking campus. Like,
3,
both flying type.
3, 2, 1, play.
The swan is like, in the water heading toward the land in attack position.
And the goose is coming to the swan. Initially, I see he's backing off now. He doesn't want none of that.
The goose is about twice as big as the swan, or the swan is about twice as big as the goose.
It is
puffed up like he is.
Yeah, he is in like attack formation. He is
Look at him.
Wings up, neck like crooked down.
By the way, there's like 17 geese and 1 swan.
Yeah, I know. They're not having any of it.
Oh, he's stunting on him.
Oh, there's like 50 geese and 1 swan.
You guys don't have this shit around you. Canadian geese are just like this. They're fucking terrible. They're everywhere.
But are swans attacking people too, or are they more chill?
I don't know.
Birds
Look at
are friendly.
Feet. Look at those stompers.
Those big, flat, rubbery feet.
Yeah, man.
They're swimming about.
I can.
Now the Swan is clearly the one starting shit here.
That's okay.
This particular video had okay, never mind. The subscribers are 33. I'm like, it had 33 views. I'm like, I don't know if this is the one we want to do.
33 subs and 47,000 views.
Yeah.
That's a good ratio.
I like to imagine the Swan is racist, and in Swan it's just going white power.
That was not an interesting video.
No, that was awful.
Here's
that
Goose Attack Swan. Let's watch the autoplay. You guys getting that too? Like James Richings?
I got
did not get it.
Let it roll on. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll help you with yours.
I think Goose Attack Swan's 32,000 views.
Yeah. I'm queued up at 0.
All right.
Ready, set, play.
Oh, little ducklings there. Or
Goslings.
Goslings. Yes.
Right now they seem to be living in peace.
This could be at my fucking campus. This is what we have a retention pond, and like the geese, they raise their offspring there. So
now, do you have swans too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, that's what you need. Some like bodyguards.
Oh, look, someone's tossing them bread. You're not supposed to.
Yeah, trying to start shit.
Oh, there's a duck.
There's a duck in there just randomly. There's a couple ducks. This is.
Fuck.
It's a real scene.
The ducks don't want any part of
like an extra moment so you can like screen these.
Yeah, I'm a little worried this one won't live up to the.
Is this a fight or is this like someone feeds them bread for 10 minutes?
The trick is there's no good animal attack video with less than 200,000 views.
I just skipped ahead. It's feeding the bread for 2 minutes.
All right.
No.
I'm just gonna not watch this anymore.
Oh wait. At like I'm guessing 205. This is where.
Right, I'll skip ahead to 205.
That was lame as a goose just chased a goose. That was terrible.
All right. Yeah. Go.
Who linked that one? Let's look. Oh, that was my idea. That was the autoplay. Yep. Fucking chiz.
Chiz is what I call myself sometimes.
Oh, the title was good. Everything else sucked.
Yeah.
That's the risk of animal fight videos on YouTube is they have to be heavily curated because a lot of people upload shit.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's worse in the GTA community.